Well, it was a little over a year ago I decided to get working or going or doing something to be on my YouTube channel. And I said that, or in the headlines it may say that I was 82 when I started my channel, but actually I did put up a couple videos that were sloppy, probably about when YouTube first came around, a little over around 2008. And at that time it seemed a little bit too complicated for me. So then what I did, I discontinued that. I was doing other things. I got into working with just other things that I wanted to do. I did Facebook for quite a bit, and I used that for advertising my you pick Raspberry Patch. But eventually that got to be too much, so I discontinued that. But it was about a year ago when I was trying to help. I thought I was going to suggest some good ideas for my side character, Caton. And he said, I thought I had some good ideas for his YouTube's videos. And he says, well, do your own video. So I said and thought, okay, I will, but you're going to help me do it. And which he has done in the last, I don't know how many videos I've put up, but a lot of them. And I've learned to do a lot of various things, or a number of things with the videos. I use CapCut as an editor. Not that I like editing, but I have used it, and I'm becoming I keep practicing with it and doing more and more things with it. But it is an interesting, what do you call it, a platform or media or whatever it is. So I'm going to continue with making YouTube videos, even though my next birthday I'll be 84. Hopefully I'll have and do some improvement on my videos. As I've said, I don't like editing. I've got a lot of ideas for things that I could make videos of. Certainly people. I have interviewed and talked with a number of people, and some people have enjoyed it. Older people are a little bit hesitant on trying to do some new things or things with video. And yet they don't realize, or maybe they do, that anytime they go downtown or into a store, into a bank or filling station, the video cameras are on them. They're being recorded some way or other. Sometimes it's just going to people's houses next door, people that have cameras that are on their doorstep or doorway. Sometimes making videos, and I like making videos with animals because they don't talk too much, other than that goose I had the other day. That was kind of annoying. And that llama that I had a couple of weeks ago, that was annoying. And I'm sure there's other animals around that are probably not the best to be around. Some dogs. I hope to do some more live things, maybe some kind of tutorials, because I'm trying to figure that out on YouTube. I've done a little bit, but it's kind of not that easy. I'm not a fast learner on some of those things, so I like to have to repeat and go over and over it again. And I see the one guy that, I guess his name is Mike. I don't know where he lives, but I hope to have more contact with him in the future, and maybe some collaboration where we both could be on a channel together, as I know that sometimes people do that. And I hope to, like I said, do some tutorial work And the nice thing about all this YouTube stuff is that it's free, basically. I mean, obviously it takes your time. And I certainly would like to be monetized, but it's not that big of a deal. I do have quite a number of subscribers, a little over 430. And if I get 500, that'll be fun. In my competition with Caton, as soon as I get 500, he's going to take me to buffet dinner. So it'll be that would be a fun thing to record as well, because that'll put him in a position of, well, he's helping me, so he would get some of the credit for doing that. Now I have a couple friends that are on my subscription or subscribe to my channel. One's in Colorado and one's in Illinois, and I'd like both of those to create their own YouTube channel. One of them has to get more developed in his technical skills, buy a camera that is advanced more so than his flip phone. And I know he's got kids and grandkids that would help him learn some of this things that are necessary to do the YouTube channel. And the other is a friend in Colorado, and he doesn't even have to do much more than just narration or talk about some of his travels or trips, experiences that he's had in the last 30 or 40 years or 50 years. And I know there's a lot of other people out there that have much greater experiences than I have. I have a couple friends here in where I live. They say that, well, after they visit 100 countries, then they're going to start sorting through pictures and things and maybe do something with them. And certainly with my, I guess I'd say it's a kind of a tutorial. Just watch my YouTube videos and don't do some of the things that I've done. You know, I didn't hold my camera in the right direction at the right time. Obviously on some of my videos I don't have the right lighting. Obviously on some of my narration the talk was maybe not clear. Some of the things that I sometimes don't hold my camera on the person or the subject in the correct way. But like I've said to somebody, when you're over 80, it doesn't matter. And that's what the one guy that I just found on the internet too the other day, he's started his YouTube channel when he was 80. But I think he's got a lot better skills than what I do, because he's, I've looked at a few of his videos, and they are much nicer than mine. But anyway, what I'd really like to see is if somebody that watches my video and gets enthused or interested in doing a video or a YouTube channel, let it be known to me some way in the comments that, hey, yeah, they started their channel and they're going to let me see the videos that they put up, which I won't grade them, but it might be fun just to see what somebody else is doing. I'm looking, or maybe thinking, the older crowd, but there's a lot of younger people that are just hesitant in doing a YouTube channel. But if I would give any advice, one of the things that I am reminded of is of what this And I think I said it before, one of the guys that was went flying in a lawn chair with some hot air balloons, and he went out in California. It was quite a trip, but later on when he got down to the ground, they asked him, well, why did he do it? And his comment was, well, you can't just sit around. But he obviously was doing that in his lawn chair as he was going flying away. And that's a true story, that the man did go, I don't know the distance, but I'm sure you could find it on the internet someplace. But it was a tragedy because the man himself later passed away from maybe some self-inflicted gunshots or something. One thing that I would say about these YouTube videos is that there is, or making any videos as far as that goes, there is the option of doing it over again. Well, I don't really like to do that, but sometimes I have done it, and it's kind of a nuisance thing. And like I said, editing is not a fun thing to do either, but when it's really bad, I kind of cut things out. And the narration, I know sometimes is not fluent and maybe not understandable, but we'll do it better on the next video, hopefully. And one of the reasons, I guess, too, of making videos is it's an interesting way of maybe comparison. If you're new at it and you just want to do a few videos or something once or twice a week, that's great, you know, I think. And I try not to make them long, like some people do, and they've got a lot better information than what I do, but we'll see what happens here. I'm going to keep practicing, and we'll see what goes. If you've reached it this far on this video, thanks for watching all the way. And at some point I'm going to show you how much money I'm making on my channel. GoPro, stop recording.